When you hear about depression, who do you think of? Most people think of young adults, youth, and troubled teens being the most susceptible to depression. But did you know depression is one of the most common mental disorders experienced by the elderly? Over 20% of adults age 60 and over suffer from a mental disorder. The problem is that older adults are often misdiagnosed or untreated because healthcare providers mistake the symptoms of depression as a natural part of aging.
The life changes that older adults go through can be a risk factor for depression or increase already existing depression. These changes include a move from home, such as to a retirement facility, chronic illness or pain, children moving away, spouse or close friends passing away, loss of independence due to limited mobility or functional loss, a drop in socioeconomic status with retirement or disability, or decreased independence and loss of control. All of these factors can result in isolation, loss of independence, loneliness, and physiological distress in older people.
The problem with depression in the elderly is that it can lead to suicide. Older adults make up 12% of the U.S. population, but account for 18% of all suicide deaths. This is an alarming statistic, as the elderly are the fastest growing segment of the population, making this issue of later life suicide a major public health priority.
In most cases, depression is treatable in older adults. The primary treatment options for depression include medication and psychotherapy. Additionally, complementary therapies like occupational therapy are also very beneficial.
It is important to know the warning signs so you or a loved one can get the necessary treatment. These could include loss of interest in things or activities that are usually found enjoyable, cutting back social interaction, self-care, and grooming, breaking medical regimens such as going off diets or prescriptions, experiencing or expecting a significant personal loss, feeling hopeless or worthless, putting affairs in order, giving things away, stockpiling medication or obtaining other lethal means, lack of concern about personal safety, and the most significant indicator is an expression of suicidal intent.
So how can you help someone who might be living with depression? Some of the ways in which you can help an older adult with depression is to offer support, help keep track of his or her appointments and weekly pill box, as elderly individuals with depression may not be thinking clearly. Help make sure they have a way of getting to doctor visits, and listen carefully and be present. Spend time with him or her, invite them out to engage in activities, and always remember, never ignore comments about suicide and report them to your loved one's healthcare professionals.
A special thanks to the actors depicted in the film, Danny's grandparents, Joe and Joanne Tempranero, who have been happily married for over 50 years now.